Hey guys, it's me, No Battery, and today I got a special video for you guys. I'm gonna be doing a new player guide on how to be decently good at World of Warcraft. So yeah, first off, I saw Asmongold doing a reacting to a video talking about why new players can't like get into WoW and stuff because all of the optimization, all of the stuff, all the factors that you need to be like decently good at WoW. So yeah, today I'm gonna be here to show you guys how to be good and how to set up your things correctly and what you need, what you don't need, and yeah. Okay, so first off, let's get straight into it. You need a character. So let's make a human monk because I want a PvP, and a human race has a passive ability that lets me have a double trinket. So that's why I want to PvP. So if you want like to do like tanking, other stuff would be more useful. I don't really know. You guys can all look at that in either the website Icy Veins. This will help you a lot, or Wowhead. So let's go. Let's just do a random name. Don't care about the customizations. You guys can do that yourselves. So first off, you get a starting zone. Let's choose. I don't know. I never went to Exile's Reach, so let's just go No Shower Valley. Orenton. All right, let's go. So yeah, I decided to do this guide because I want to show you guys all about the settings in game and all the important stuff, you know, that you'll need for your adventure in the World of Warcraft. And yeah, so I'll be talking to you guys about like the add-ons, the heirlooms, the professions, the races. I'm just gonna skip this because I've already watched it like tens of thousands of times. Okay, so first off, when you open the game, you're here. Don't mind this. This is only an add-on. I will show you guys later what it does, why it's there. First things first, when you hop in the game, press escape. Press escape, go into options. First things first, controls. You see this auto loop button? Turn that on. Interface, nameplates, larger nameplates. Larger nameplates will help you see more, help you target more the enemy. You have your enemy units. I personally turn off friendly player nameplates because it stacks up, and it's if you're a healer, you maybe want this because you want to click on the person you're healing. But for me, I'm a DPS, damage per second. That's what it means. So I'm not gonna really need friendly player nameplates. So I'm just gonna turn that off. Action bars. You want 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 6 and 7 if you guys want, but I personally like this. This is enough of action bars for me. It fits heartstones, mounts, consumables, skills, all of that with just this. So I personally go up to 5. Don't need more. If you guys want 6, 7, 8, there is a edit mode right here. So you guys can just put this wherever you guys want, like over here. It can even go over here. It's based on your likings. But I personally don't want it, so let's just turn this bad boy off. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. You have controls interface, action bars. There's a lot more stuff to it, like the ping system. This is new. I don't really know how it really works, but I've seen a lot of people do it, mostly in raids and dungeons. You like ping this like a spot that that tells like the tank like, oh, you have to go here, or you have to go here, or like watch here, or this needs help, assistance. It's a really good option right there. Okay, so now that is out of the way, key bindings. Second most important thing, key bindings. So you don't want to be clicking your action bars, right? You don't want to be clicking your skills, because there's a lot of stuff already going on right here. So like for example, oh yeah, by the way, press V to turn on and off nameplates. So yeah, you got Black Rock work right here. You don't have to click him. Just press tab. There you go. Press tab. It switches. Just spam tab. It just switches to like the first enemy in front of you. So you don't have to click and then go click here, click, then click, click, then click, you know? You could just press tab and then just press E. So yeah, again, that is based off of your preference. You also have so how the key bindings work is your movement keys, of course. Interface panel is like I think it's right here. This bottom right, you have your little interface here. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I mostly just use the action bar. I just changed this. I use a QERTF mouse button 5, so like the mouse buttons on my the side of my mouse as well. You can also do like Control F1, but I don't use that. I just think that like it's useless probably, because there is also macros. What macros do is if you have if a class has like a lot of buffs or like interrupts that are like complicated, like for example a Windwalker monk that I'm playing right now, there's a lot of marks. You can mark a target with like touch of death or what else, Windwalker, yeah, like storm, earth, and fire. That is a buff ability that I will need to use a lot. Touch of karma. So what I do is I go into my macro. You can look up on how to create macros on Icy Veins, specified for your class. It's all on Icy Veins or Wowhead. It's whatever you prefer. I personally like Icy Veins. Icy Veins is really good. So yeah, right here I have it right here. It's really simple. Just create one and then just add the macro command. So slash cast mark of death or slash cast vendetta, and then this will act as one, but it's actually two skills in one. So yeah, it's really nice to have that. So what else is there? The audio, the graphics, you guys can mess around with that. The general, there's also a colorblind mode, text to speech, languages, network, all of that. So I think that sums up for this. Now, the add-ons. So first off, there's gonna be I don't know if there are any other sites that support to World of Warcraft add-ons, but I personally use CurseForge. CurseForge is really nice. I like it because they're like really important stuff. The add-ons are like they will tell you when to move when if you're like in a raid. So like if you're standing on fire and you don't realize it, the game will tell you like move out of the fire. There's gonna be like a robot voice. There's also like a bag. So if you go like oh yeah, there's also like two. So right now there's Cataclysm Classic and Retail. So you can have, oh, and there's also like WoW Classic, but I don't play that, so I just use Retail and Cataclysm Classic. So if you go on browse, there's all of the add-ons that you can, excuse me, that you can download and install. So yeah, I personally use CurseForge. I'll give you guys a link down below in the description of CurseForge, Icy Veins, and Wowhead. Icy Veins is for like classes and like your build, how you want to like the best optimal way to like for like if you want like a build that does like area of effect, which is like area of effect is like that hits multiple enemies, or if you want like a single target build, Icy Vein is the best for me. Wowhead is like a kind of like a wiki page. If you have like an item that you don't know what it's used for in your bag and you want to know more about it, just type the sorry just type the item name in Wowhead, and it will tell you all the stuff that it's used for, if it's currency used for, or even like it'll even show you like videos on what it's used for sometimes. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, the add-ons, I personally used like Auctionator, a Bagnon. I don't know why it's not there. Yeah, Bagnon right here, Auctionator, um, all the things, that's pretty good. Deadly boss mods, oh yeah, and details damage meter. I personally think that is pretty good because it tells you how much damage you're doing, how much damage the people are doing. Like if you're like in a raid or in a dungeon, it'll tell you like how my friend is doing damage, or if the healer's doing damage, or if the tank's doing damage. Like it will tell you everything. Um, so we have here rare scanner. So when you're going to be exploring around the world, because World of Warcraft is a huge world, there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to explore. So yeah, rare scanner is going to tell you when there's a rare mob with like special loot that just spawned. It'll pop up like right around here. Again, there is a edit mode if you guys don't want it there. I don't really know how to like change the positions of like the add-ons when they pop up. I think it's within the add-on. So if you go here, you go I know, sorry. If you go options and then add-ons, I think it's around here somewhere. I'm not really sure, but I think it's somewhere around here. But yeah, it's kind of complicated with the add-ons, but I like it here. It's whatever. You can close it whenever like it pops up. There's an X button that will show you. But yeah, that's it for the add-ons. Of course, I'll leave you guys a link. Now, for leveling. So, I'm a human, Northshire Valley. So for leveling, you're gonna want some heirlooms. If you're new to WoW and you're like completely new, you don't have any other characters maxed out, you're not gonna be able to get these heirlooms. These heirlooms are only obtainable with gold, if you have gold. And I think it's if you're max level, I'm not sure. But yeah, they cost a lot. They cost like a couple thousands of gold to get like this, and then you have to upgrade the heirlooms for them to be like decently good. So let's just get the set that I need for this class. Let's get a neck. Let's get a trinket. There you go. There you go. Now I have all the set right here. So what these heirlooms do is they help you level up. They increase the experience you gain and the stats. So as you can see here, my agility went up +9, my stamina, my armor, my critical strike, my haste, and yeah. So if you hover over it, so a set item is like a family reunion. So for example, if I take this off, you'll see there's a little 6 where I'm looking at the bottom of the green text. So it says here 6 set. Rested experience consumed is reduced by an additional 30%. So all of that, like set rested experience consumed is reduced by 30%, increases your out of combat regeneration in the outdoors, normal, dungeons, and battlegrounds. So all of these bonus attributes will help you level up. So for example, if I go and kill this Black Rock Warg, wait, first let me get the quest. So technically, if you don't have this this gear, these heirlooms, you will probably be like level 2. But for me, I'll be like level 3, because first off, you're killing mobs that give you XP, and you're cashing in the quest that gives you XP. So that's like double, you know. So just a little tip on like if you want to like, oh well, I don't really want to play this class because it's boring, but I have a lot of gold, so I'm gonna just buy heirlooms and create another class. And you don't want it to be like super long. It takes a lot of time and stuff. Yeah, definitely want some heirlooms. Really good, really good. And it helps you survive a lot. But yeah, so I'm done here, the quest. So you see, I'm just clicking. I like to click on the mobs, but you can also press tab. Tab focuses a target, and then you press the button to attack. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to change the skill, like what I'm doing right here, I'm changing it place. You want to shift click, hold, and then just drag it. I like to press it on E, because E is like the closest one. So there you go, level up. Now I just got a new skill. So you want the spellbook and professions. The bottom right corner is where you're gonna be like most of the time, like watching for, excuse me, like collections, new stuff, your professions. So yeah, professions. I'll get into that a little bit later. So yeah, there is all the skills. So yeah, I think that sums up for that. Now the professions. Professions are mostly used for like late game stuff. So if you want to be like a engineer, if you go like mining and then engineering, you're gonna go around the world mining some ores, and based on your mining skill, there is certain ores that you can get and ones that you cannot get. Like for example, you cannot, if you're like skill 1 in mining, you cannot get like mithril ore, right? You can only get like copper ore. You can only mine copper ore or a tin, and then stuff like that. Iron is when you're like skill 100, or I don't know. I don't know specifically, but yeah, I know that you have to like rank up the skill professions and stuff. So based on what you want to be with your class, race, and all of that, um first profession, sorry, damn, first profession and second profession is going to be the most important one. You're always going to have cooking, fishing, archaeology. Like those are the basics. You're always going to have that on every single character, so you don't have to worry about that. I thought you had first aid, but I guess in retail you don't, or you do, I just don't know. So yeah, first profession and second profession. So like if you want like jewel crafting, enchanting, it's really up to you. So yeah, I think that's it. So around level, I think it's 15 to 20, I'm not sure. You're gonna be able to do some group finder. Yeah, level 10. Okay, so at level 10, I suggest you start doing some dungeons, because first of all, you get a bunch of XP. You get good loot as well, and yeah, you just get, it's just so much better. But if you want the full experience of like leveling up and really like WoW, you know, yeah, it's just leveling with heirlooms and questing. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. So um whenever you start a new character, there's always going to be that city, right? That main city, that main capital. So for me, I'm a human, so it's going to be Stormwind. So if you're a night elf, it's going to be where is it? Is it in Kalimdor? Yeah, Teldrassil, there it is. So if you're a night elf, you're going to start over here, or if you're a what is it, a dwarf, you're gonna start in Ironforge, close to Ironforge at least. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Dungeons are really good. So once you hit max level, you're gonna want some heirlooms if you want a new character, or just keep your gold. I don't know, you do you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this guide helped. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.